Hello everyone. Oh, see, we're awful high. I was trying to judge it there. Frightened to. She's about 2 minutes ago. That's us now. I've got my little house coat on. It's a wee bit chilly. I've got my cat ears on though. I've got my cat ears on because I had been watching the Tiger King, so this is me. I'm the Tiger Queen right now. Oh, it's one of the days, I'll tell you. I'll get our chat up and then I can see what's happening. Oh, there's beautiful Lushtopia. Mandy, wait to tell you the dream I had last night. I need to, you won't believe the dream I had last night. There, I think I've got it. Frightened to move anything because it'll collapse. It's nothing bad, Lushtopia. Hi, Georgie, Rose Thornblood, Carol, Chelsea, hello everyone, hello. Trisha, hello. I hope you are all doing good and being safe. But we all should be. I feel like buying an absolutely massive condom and just putting it right over my full body like that, just squeezing into it and going about like that. Extra safe. That's amazing. Oh, there's lovely Harvey down in beautiful London. Harvey, I hope you're staying safe. I seen your shopping video. You were in Tesco. I was in Asda the other day, and I don't know if your Tesco's got this, but we've got arrows painted along the floor, and you've got to stay in the line. If you're not allowed up an aisle, the arrows pointing up. You're not allowed down that aisle. It's confusing. Good. I'm glad you're staying in. See, you're behaving. That's brownie points to you, Harvey. Harvey, it's in fact people have been posting pictures on Facebook, and our Asda and Tesco, there's queues mile long. But do you know something? I would rather queue for an hour and be safe. There's my lovely Arab. I hope you're doing good. I've been thinking about you. I was kicking off now. Lushtopia's got a story. Lushtopia, you can tell us your story after I tell everyone my dream, right? And I've got some cross-stitching things to show you as well. But first, I need to shout out... Oh, there was two guys... I was kicking off Nasdaq. Guys arguing and everything. Hold on. I need to shout out my beautiful people that are in my group. Thank you so much for being in my group. Ariel B, thank you so much. Sloth Queen, thank you. Phoenix, thank you so much. Keely, thank you so much. And my beautiful Elena, Cabin Craft Room, thank you so much for being in my little group. And Elena's doing really good videos as well for people that are a bit stressed just now. So check everyone's channel out and let's try and be positive and think of nice things. Edge of ASMR, hello. Tiffany, oh thank you so much. Tiffany, I've got my cat ears on in honour of watching the Tiger King. That was I thoroughly enjoyed watching the Tiger King. It was a roller coaster. If you haven't watched it on Netflix, watch it. And do you know something? I quite like Joe Exotic. I don't know what it is about him, but I don't like the fact that he's got the tigers and all that, right? But I just like him, his personality kind of thing, you know. I think he'd be a good guy to go out a drink with or something. People going by with their shopping trolleys, and there's only one person allowed from a household into Asda Tesco. Gordon Ramsay's a good Scottish guy, Tiffany. You know, there's no airs or graces with Gordon Ramsay. He you know, he says what he thinks, the man. Oh, thank you. That was one of my little bunny rabbits I done my eyes this morning with one of my little bunny rabbits. Hi, Haley. Good morning. Intuitive. I can't say that. Hello. 9 AM in lovely Chicago. I've been in Chicago briefly. I was in Chicago one time. I was catching a a flight to Florida. And we had to fly from Scotland down to England, and then from England to Chicago, and then from Chicago down to Florida. It was quite a trip. So I need to tell you about my dream last. You won't believe it. And on my kids' lives, this is what I dreamt last night. So you will think she's making these dreams up. These are my dreams every night, guys. Beautiful Georgia. My lovely friend Pam and Rick come from Georgia. Alabama. See, I love the US. I would love to visit all 50 states. And just buy a fridge magnet or something for each state, something like that. Right, so I'm going to talk, right, because see, I get carried away and on different subjects, so I'll talk here just now. Yesterday, or the day before, I think it was yesterday, I was talking about dreaming, right, and my dreams and stuff, and I was talking about the worst dreams I could ever have is dreams of aliens, right? And I was saying to you, now I've been talking about aliens. That's all it takes is for me to talk about aliens, and I end up dreaming about aliens, having nightmares, and that's my worst. Give me a vampire or a zombie any day, but not an alien, right? They're the things that really terrify me. So, and also yesterday I was watching, for my entertainment online, wedding dress disasters, right? And how there's that Don't Tell the Bride show, that the groom organises the whole thing and goes away and buys her dress and all the rest of it, right? I was watching that, and there was a lady on it, and her man was a big fan of, see, Day of the Dead stuff, right? The face, white face paint with the skulls and everything like that, right? He was a fan of that. So he decided for wedding cars, instead of your normal beautiful wedding car, he was going to get hearses, right? Funeral hearses, and put the white, put nice white ribbon on it though, right? So it looks like a funeral / wedding car, right? So I was watching anyway, see, I was watching, there we are. I was watching all that yesterday, right? So last night's dream, I dreamt I was really having to clean my car out. Like, my car was a terrible shambles. And I was also needing my medication. See, my cancer drug that I take is called tamoxifen, right? And I'm always worried in case I don't get that, because that's a very important medication for me to take. And I must have been thinking about all of this with the no chemists. There's queues a mile long, and we don't know when we're going to get our prescriptions and all this kind of stuff, right? So this has all been in my mind. So I had a dream that I had to clean my car out, and it was a hearse. It was my car was a hearse. Obviously, we watched that program, and it was a big. It was more like a Hummer, right? It was a huge, big, long hearse like that, and I could see kind of in the back of the hearse there was a prescription. In fact, there was a box of my tablets, my tamoxifen that I really, really need. And I was like, I'm going to need to get that. But it was dark. It became dark, right? So I had like a shovel or something like that. I was trying to pull it, and it was just full of paper. That's all it was in it. It was like loads and loads and loads and loads of paper. And while I was pulling all this paper out, there was bears and things. The bears, and there was other kind of wolves and stuff like that all going about. So I was kind of, I was kind of like that while I was pulling all this paper out the hearse. And I was like, I don't know why I felt the need to do it in the dark, because it was dark. I don't know why I felt the need I had to do it right then in the dark, but there you go. So I'm in the dark, and I'm hunting, and I'm getting to the bottom, and I get to the tablets, and when I pull the tablets out, it's just an advertisement. It's just a paper that's advertising tamoxifen, the tablets. And I was like, oh, for God's, I was like, oh no. And I looked, and in the bushes, all I could see in the bushes was a huge, big, long finger coming out like that with a light on the end of it. Right? And I thought, I know what you are, pal. I know what you are. So I started rolling up paper and throwing it in the bushes like that, right? And that's not normally like me, because I don't litter. But I was. you know. So I was rolling up paper and I was throwing it in the bushes because I knew where it was. I was throwing it in the bushes like that, and then all of a sudden it was light, and Mario Kart people started coming out, dee 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 dee, wee mushrooms and things like that, and happy stuff, like polar bears and things like that with big smiles on their face all came, and I thought, why did I not do this during the day? And then I woke up. There you go. That was it. There's lovely Eleanor now. Good morning from Massachusetts. Well, good morning to you. Oh, there's a fight outside. See, it's all happening. It's going to be riots. I'm predicting it. Yes, Taylor, that was a dream. A crazy, crazy, crazy dream. All I needed to see was that big long finger with the light on it coming out the bushes, and I thought, not today, pal. Not today. Lushtopia, I was telling you my dream. I know. Do you know, Georgie? I was probably thinking to myself the other day. I was thinking maybe I should turn on the Wii. You know, give myself something to do because I enjoyed Mario Kart. So that's been in my mind as well. That's been in my mind as well. But it wasn't just like mushrooms from Mario Kart that were popping up. It was like happy little things all going by. And I thought, why did I need to clean the car out, stroke hairs out in the middle of the night when there was like vampire bats and stuff like that walking about? But all I needed to see was E.T.'s finger, and I thought, nope, no, not having it. So there you go. That was last night's dream. My dreams are like this every night. I never know where they're going to go. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're just absolutely crazy. Right, Lushtopia, we're all wanting to know what happened in Asda. There was a fight in Asda apparently. Or some kind of skirmish. We call it skirmishes. Some kind of skirmish. It's terrible though. I mean, the other night when we done the clap, we all clapped. Well, it felt like a lovely community. Like we were all together and we were all clapping, and it felt nice. But when you go up to Asda, you know that it's just different. People are in it for themselves, and nobody helps anybody about anything. And the thing is, there's only one per household allowed in now. And usually I take my son shopping with me because I find it difficult getting up the shelves and stuff like that. And I can't send him in because it's a debit card I've got. So anyway, I shouldn't complain. I shouldn't, as long as we're safe, we shouldn't really complain. We just need to do what we've got to do. Lushtopia's away again, ain't it? Either that's just typing a long thing for us all. Cabin craft room, I can see it happening as long as I say as I can get somebody delivers. I see if somebody was to deliver my shopping and my prescription, I'd be happy. That would be no problem for me. See, there she is again, Lushtopia. Lushtopia, I'm saying we're waiting on your story. God's sake, what's she like? See, so I think it was my mum that says that, just get him to take his own trolley. But the problem is it's my card that pays for everything, so I can't jump from me to him and the Beyonces, and I would get barred. I'd get thrown out. So I just need to, and I've got my bloody boot on to. Oh, thank you, Ellen. I've got my cat ears. My cat ears are on. As I say, after watching Joe Exotic on the Tiger King. So there's a guy trying to pay for his food. He forgot his PIN number, so he was trying to phone his missus. And the thing is, at the checkouts in Asda, they've got black stripes now painted, right? Like obviously like 2 meters apart, but you're not even allowed to take your trolley over this black line to put your stuff on the conveyor belt until the person that's there has actually left. then you're allowed to take your trolley over. So it's a whole thing up in Asda and Tesco. See, when I went in, my son, I was lost like that, and it was a bit like supermarket sweep because we were all in, you know, they let us all in, we were all like, what do we need desperately? I was having get to the toilet roll, get to the toilet roll. The guy was like, oh, you think I love holding up the queue? I think I'm doing this for the good of my health. You know, I can see that, Lushtopia. I can see, what do you call it? Something's thin. Your nerves are thin. That's not the saying. What the hell's the saying? I can't remember, but you know, people are on high alert. Padawan, hello. Yeah, it's chaotic, and there's no way you can get a delivery because they're fully booked. They're fully booked right up into probably May now. There's no chance. And see, the last delivery I got at 16 substitutes. 16. Oh, Ellen, it's crazy here. And there was someone on, I can't remember if it was my Facebook or Twitter, but you know how you get substitutes? Somebody had put in that they wanted some toilet roll and they get substituted 2 light bulbs. Light bulbs. Someone said it's, see, I've been having a giggle with some of the posts on Facebook and stuff. Someone says it's dire straits when you're wiping your arse with a pot noodle lid. See, they're going to go crazy with us. See, you see this, look. See? That's what's happening. It must be a CAT. Oh, you're a carer, Padawan. Right, guys, come on! I'm going to need to chase them. It's going to have to be time out. Time out. Right, come on. Out you go. Right, they need time out. Out. See, go out and think about it. Get out and think. There, now they're thinking about what they've done. Terrible. But they're a pain in the neck at times though. I do love them, but sometimes they're a pain in the blooming neck. Jack Russells. So that was that Lushtopia. There was nothing. Oh. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I've been doing. I've been doing lots of cross stitching, and I found some projects that I had started on working and not finished. Right, first I'll show you this one. Oh, hi Hayley. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hi Louise. I'm good. I hope yous are well. I done this. This is finished, this one. Look at this. And see, I put some nice fabric on the back and sewed all around it. So, I like that one. I put a wee hanger so I can hang it up. Oh, Padawan, thank you so much for that. I'm glad you like. And I must have done this a while ago. This one. I think I'd done a blue one as well, but I gave it to my mum. So that's a finished one. And then I found this one. It's basically finished, but I could do the same and some little birdies. I put a little flower here and little leaves, stuck them on as well. Then this one is not finished yet. It's a little love heart. See, I'm doing that colour, colouring in basically all these parts. And the one that I was doing yesterday, remember I said to you, I was thinking about doing this. This is how far I've got. Listen, I mean, my God, look at that. See, that makes you happy, that. Look at the faces. See, they were the kind. That's what. There you go. That's why I thought of nice, cute things during the day in my dream. It's been their things. So that's what I'm up to. That's what I'm doing. Takes my mind off of the madness that's going on. There we go. So I've got thread and everything everywhere. Yeah, it's a giraffe. Mikey, no, it's not time yet. See, they need to think about what they've just done. Time out. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of Netflix myself. I've been watching the news, but every time I put the news on, it's worse and worse. See, I've got a big sewing machine in there that I hardly ever use. See, that's nice. See, you put something like that on the back. But I could also put like names round it, you know. Oh, and I've got more cross stitching magazines coming, so I'm quite. And I had my chair out earlier, but it's going to rain. It's going to start raining now. Do you know, I thought that when I had wrote I Dream a Dream, I felt like Susan Boyle. See, I mean, we're too far away. I felt a bit like Susan Boyle without the cash that she's got, obviously. You know, she's got a bit of cash to be flashing. Oh my goodness, your sister's a nurse. God bless them all. God bless all the health workers and the fire departments and the army. And you know, I joke about it and all that, but these are the real heroes. These people are the real heroes. And Boris Johnson and a couple of his right-hand men have got it as well. So, and they're preaching to us about washing our hands. It's just, who knows what it's going to be like next week. You know, it just keeps getting worse and worse. It's just as well they're out. There's two wee dogs just walked by. Las Vegas. Oh, I'd love to go to Las Vegas one day. Hello to you, Giovanna. I hope I'm saying that right. KK, I'm glad I made your day better. How long does it take to learn to cross stitch? Not long at all, actually. I mean, it's really quite easy when you think about it. You've got your Ada, it's called, right? And see, it's all like little squares, right? And then you've got your pattern, and that's all little squares. So you look and you've got 1, 2, like 3 straight ones. So you sew 3 straight, and then you've got one going down there. So you count 1, 2 square along and 1 down, and that's where you sew. And then 1, 2 square along, 1 down, and that's where you sew. And then diagonal, and then straight again. So that's all you really need to do. And it keeps your mind busy because you're counting how many's going across. But I'll need to get myself decent glasses because I'm wearing two sets of glasses right now. You know, to read the pattern. But it's really quite easy when you learn. Oh my goodness, Jodie, that is amazing. Wow. Thank you so much for doing that. I mean, see, that's it. You get heroes now's the time you see the heroes coming out, and it's not like people that you would like footballers or famous actors or anything like that. It's normal people that go out there every day. Did you hear somebody's out there coughing their lungs up? Oh my goodness. A medical student, wow. Oh, from France. Well, thank you to everyone that's in these fields. Yeah, you feel, and I kind of feel helpless that I mean, everybody wants to help, you know, but for everybody to be helping just now, the best thing to do to help is to stay in. You know, don't go out. You know, they say go out for one form of exercise a day, but you know, I sit outside my wee chair. That's me. It's absolute. It's I mean, it's not a joke. It's serious stuff. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing cross stitching and having absolutely wild dreams right now. Yeah, I was going to do that. In fact, I might do it with this one. I might do it with this one when I'm doing colouring my giraffe in. See, that's actually 3 colours, although it only looks like 2. See, I didn't do a bright enough colour there. That's actually 2 different colours of yellow. You can't really see it. I've still got 1 bottle of champagne in there. I'll pop, see when all this is over, I'll pop that. We'll keep that for when this is over. Yeah, see, I'm trying to think. See, when I colour it in, I don't need to look at my pattern, because just now I've got to sit with the book here and count and look. But when I'm colouring in, I don't need to, so I'll probably set the camera up then. Well, there you go. Lushtopia's got her Jack Daniels and beer. That's all that matters. No, still not time. No, I'm thinking about it. Arab cross stitch. I love to do it. See, I've not done it for an awful long time, but now that I've picked up the needle again, you know, that's me. I'm back to it. I'm on it. The cross stitching, that is. Oh, blood orange gin. I've never heard of that. Jodie, you stay safe, and thank you so much for your awesome work, and we'll be thinking about you. Stay safe. I don't know what blood orange gin is. Sounds exotic, doesn't it? It sounds like... See, pina coladas. I do like a pina colada, I must admit. I like a pina colada. Ooh. Orange gin with lemonade. That does sound good. No, cross stitching is really, really easy. See, when you just... As I say, it's really, people look at a pattern and think that I'm never going to be able to do that. But as long as you look and you count your squares, see, as I say, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you do along there and down. You just absolutely copy everything that's on that onto your Ada. It's called Ada. But I quite like this. I forgot I had done it actually. And I put a nice wee bit of fabric on the back. You know, I enjoy it. It keeps me busy. It keeps my mind off other things right now, I suppose. Oh, well, I think I'm going to go, guys. Let the hooligans in. because they're outside. And I'll be on anyway tomorrow. I'm going to try and keep coming on every day just to say hello to yous and stuff. And I think tonight I'll have a fish supper again. Oh, what nail polish? Louise, they nail polishes where I got them on Amazon. I'm not even sure they make. And it was something like 48 nail polishes for £10. They were really, really cheap. And they were just all different colours. Yours has been terrible. Your internet. Mine's has been not too bad. Oh, Keely, I'm just about to come off as well, and beautiful Keely comes on. Yeah, Louise, they were just really cheap, and they weren't like branded or anything like that. Oh, Carol. Well, what a dream. And I don't know who knows what the dream will be tonight. Who knows? I hope it's a good one though. I'm going to watch Wonder Woman or something. See if it sinks into my brain to dream about that. That'd be a good dream. So I'm going to do some cross stitching and stuff like that. And I want you all to stay safe. Watch happy things on YouTube. Watch puppies and things like that. Watch what I mean. Yesterday I watched the wedding failures, like wedding dress failures and stuff. It was hilarious. And if you have to go out and have to go shopping, it's going to be hard and you'll be frustrated and all the rest of it. But it's for our own safety that all this is happening. So please be safe. Wash your hands. Don't touch him. I said that to my kids the other day. I says, don't be touching him while you're in Asda. You know, refrain from touching. Anyway. I'm away. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow again. Bye, everyone.